I knew it. Every damn time I turn the damn camera on, the shit get dark. I don't understand. Y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Lady Nika in with a. I don't know what this gonna be. I'll know at the end of the video what it's gonna be because I'm just coming on. In truth, I hadn't planned on doing no video this weekend, and this ain't gonna be all heavy and shit. Just the way I'm talking right now, cause I'm tired. But outside, come on down here and have a conversation with my peeps. Cause it's been a rough one, y'all. It's been a rough one. As best I can do is just ask you guys to just say a prayer for, my family and I. Nobody's sick or anything. It's just a lot of stuff going on within the family right now, and I don't feel like going into details about what it is. If some of y'all on my Facebook my Facebook page, you probably already have seen it. So, and I didn't erase a whole lot because, tell you the truth, I told y'all at the beginning of this damn me making videos that I keep it real about my life. I don't do stuff for attention. I do stuff for the people that do just happen to be paying attention. They get something out of it. If it's no more than trying to realize how to fix shit with your family. You know what I'm saying? How to live your life in your truth. I had a friend say to me one time, I wonder what God's going to say when it comes to all of this living in your truth. I don't know what God's going to say about it, but I can tell you what I'm going to tell him or why I did it. If I'm allowed the opportunity to explain myself, I'm going to say, Father, it was to my understanding through your word you wanted me to be an honest person. And in order for me to be that honest person, although you gave me a manual and free will, my manual, what I took from the manual is to be an honest person. And in being an honest person, I'm going to tell and live my life the way I want to really live it so that I can be happy within. That's what I'm going to tell him. So if I'm right or wrong, I'm going to find out at that moment. But I'm going to keep on until then living in my truth. And in doing so, a lot of stuff been going on, so I just pray for y'all. Ask y'all to pray for us and getting our asses back together because all of us on some trip shit right now, including me because they done pissed me off. But nevertheless, here I am. We just gonna talk about general shit because I don't feel like getting into all that there because that's crazy. Just send a prayer out for us and I appreciate it. But I have been watching, things going on social media over the last week or two. I didn't talk about that Amtrak train derailment last week, y'all. I did forget about it. I honest to God, I did. I meant to put that in the news, and I didn't. So, I would like to say my prayers and thoughts out to the people who lost their lives, those who are injured. I hope that they find out exactly what caused it. Because the way I'm getting it is like it's more of a mechanical failure opposed to being a human error because the conductor himself was hurt. So, my prayers and condolences go out to those families. Hope that they get past this, What else was it that I forgot to talk about? I ain't forget to talk about it. I did talk about this last week. And, I see that people can't let shit go. Every woman in this world, I don't give a damn, has experienced being in love or wanting to be loved by some kind of man. Want some old piece of man we want him to pay attention and love on us. Why is it so hard to let go of this Kenya thing? It's like they automatically have sentenced Kenya to being a liar and she set this whole thing up for publicity. I mean, why? You can't let that woman live. And then what kills me is two of the main cheerleading bitches that want to talk about this shit is two bitches that have had public breakups themselves and did things that may not have been ever had you standing before a judge because of, but we knew. So you had to stand before the court of public opinion and we deemed you a thirsty cougar. I don't get it. I'm talking about biblical child. And then the other one is the granddaughter of a civil rights person who just makes her whole family just probably just cringe at the sight of her own fucking TV, because they know ain't no telling what kind of stupid shit this bitch probably gonna say. And that's poor shit. Y'all need to chill out with this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Okay, let it be what it's gonna be. Let's just go hypothetical and say, can you set it all up? Okay, that embarrasses her, dude. Are you embarrassed? If a bitch started swinging on my clit, I'm gonna feel like she kind of, like being there. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna stay relevant or stay on, stay in the now, riding on another bitch name. Because that's what y'all hoes doing, just slow sitting up there riding on that woman name. That's all you want to talk about is her downfall. Don't worry about her damn downfall. She's only as famous as she remains on your tongue. So keep on talking. I'm not gonna tell you to stop talking. Keep talking about it. Keep making it relevant. Because that's what you're doing. If you want to prove that you through with a bitch, or you don't fuck with a bitch, stop bringing a bitch name up. Because when you bringing a bitch name up, that's letting me know that you some kind of way bothered, or you some kind of way, slow, sideways hating. What you hating on? Child, people need to cut this shit out. But anyway, like I said, the more you keep her on your name, in your tweets, on your brain, the more relevant she becomes. So keep on pushing the Kenya Moore brand. She and Team 12 kindly thanks you. Now, yeah, I told you I ain't finna be watching no Candy and them shit, but I did look at Candy. And them, and I wasn't here for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The ain't it's all ungrateful. Bitch, you got a free trip. Yup. Old people get cussed out over here too. I call myself bitch and hoe too. That's just how the fuck I talk. That's how we do it down here in Louisiana. If it offends, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It's me. But, yeah, I'm looking at this shit and I'm thinking to myself, okay, bitch, y'all motherfuckers, old bitches is getting a chance of a lifetime right now. You done just happen to be looking up that your niece done come up in these coins and she done got this free trip and she done let you come along and y'all want to sit there and act up and act, cut a food and shit. Now Candy done got their ass to the fucking place. They got to ride 2 hours up to the damn ski lodge and shit that Candy got them staying there. And the bitches got complaints all the way up the motherfucking mountain. Now, you get to the airplane only gonna take you to the airport in the city. Bitch, the motherfucking ski lodge is up on a mountain, bitch, in the snowy areas. How the fuck you think you was gonna get up there? They gonna fly your ass up there? Good child, somebody catch me, father, catch me. And I think it's that, if this was for Kiki, I could see it being like that. But, I could probably laugh at it and let it ride. But it's hard to laugh at because we see these bitches doing this shit on this Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I see they didn't call it just Candy ski trip. I see Real Housewives of Atlanta's Candy ski. Yeah, ooh, bravo, y'all's a mess, you bitches. But, yeah, they had, I ain't like that because it just seemed like they were very ungrateful. They complain about everything. The bus ride. They complain about the rooms. They get to complaining to Candy about she not being around and she's so different because she married to Todd. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, now, if Candy was single for a while, when she probably did spend a lot more time around y'all because she was a single woman. But now she's got a husband, and now her husband's daughter is not even in the home. Candy got a family of her own now. So Candy ain't gonna have dinner with you, ain't weaning every damn Sunday no more, because she need to be at home making her own motherfucking dinner for her family. And Candy fall weak for this shit every time it get to crying. Boy, I tell you, if she can't do nothing else, Candy can cry to drop up or down. That bitch need an Oscar just for that alone. It just was a bunch of fuck shit. Okay? It is what it is. It was a bunch of fuck foolery shit. Next week is it's actually Saturday now, y'all. tomorrow it's supposed to be more drama. That's when it's really gonna get kicked up, because on episode 1 they just basically get to the place, and all the anus is complaining and shit, and Mama George sideways, shading, talking about telling Candy, you see why I don't never take them no damn well and shit. But then Mama George get on the sister side and get to talk about Candy done changed and she done got married to Todd. That woman there trip. But tomorrow's supposed to be I think the start of fucking with Carmen and shit, and Todd about this about this supposedly them sleeping together. They gonna be talking about making them folks take a lie detector test. Baby, let me tell you something. If Todd had played his shit right and had them really pimp Candy like he should have, just went ahead on and got her when the game was good, I wouldn't even gotten all this here. I'd have got her and been gone. That's what but maybe he do love her. I don't know. I'm just saying, it ain't nowhere in hell we'll be doing this. I don't get this in. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't even want to be on nothing with some shit like this. It'll come out. But of course, I guess anything for $1. If I feel like it, I'll talk about it next week when I do another one of these, because I think I might keep doing these. It seems like I'm just mixing shit right now, and that's cool. But yeah, that's what I had to say about that. Yeah. Oh, Janet Jackson coming back. I'm feeling it. Music done changed so much, so it's like I don't want Janet to go through none of the stuff that Mariah Carey going through. Not saying that Janet's voice has changed. Mariah Carey's voice has changed, but she's older now. She's had children. I mean, all of that take a toll on you and stuff as time go on. People think that, they want to call her old and say she dried up or whatnot. It's not that. She hasn't lost her. I don't think she lost the core. What really just make her good. I just think she no longer has those little special things she do. Like, she can't hit that high note like she used to could hit that high note, but she can carry a tone. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And some people, some singers, as they age, they do lose certain qualities in their style of singing. It just comes. There are some that maintain them, but everybody is not, Patti LaBelle and people like that. You know what I'm saying? Still sound good. Everybody ain't Eddie Levert and, people like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hitting two old schools that I could think of at the top of my head that, I'm sure it goes back even further than those two, but I'm just saying some people lose it. Some people don't, and I'm just hoping that Janet hasn't lost anything, because let's just be real. Janet not going to dance like she did when she was 20, 25, 26 years old. At 49. Janet, she might still be whispering, but, can't nobody do a whisper like Janet, so we always accepted that. Then she's pretty. So that's all I'm saying about that. But I'm glad to hear that she's coming back. I'm gonna have to find out about the music before I actually purchase it. But I'm still, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be checking for it. I'm not gonna just be like that. I just hope she don't have to deal with the negativity that Mariah Carey has gotten, because life happened to her. She got older. It's like she's paying for becoming older. She's not even old yet. Hell, she a little older than me, but she not old. It's just some of her talents have changed. The styles. She still carry tune. I'm alright with Mariah. I holler at her or something like that every now and again on a single or something. She come out with some nerve worthy. But I'm not, I ain't going to the concert or nothing like that. What else I was going to talk about? I have it all in my head until I get my ass on this camera. And then when I get on the fucking camera, I be fucking forgetting what the fuck I spoke and came on here and told y'all. I just thought about it later. So let me holler at you. And this here is inspired by my niece and my love sang, Miss Squeaky John. I thank God for being able to meet yet another female on YouTube who I can vibe with so well. Okay. I had the most fun conversation on the phone with Squeak the other night where we both told each other things about each other that we didn't necessarily know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to receive positive and negative feedback from each other, and it was all love still. We talked to our phones just died on us and said, "Nah, bitch, y'all through talking because we tired." But it was nice. It was really, really nice. I can't wait to do it again. I can't, and come to find out she's so close to me, I can't wait to, meet up with her and stuff. But, our day and our time is coming, people. It is coming. I got my whole YouTube clip. It's time coming when we all gonna be together, and I look forward to that day. I'm taking care of me to make sure I'm able to be there on that day. But ladies, I keep reading these emails, and I watch TV, and it's like, why y'all don't recognize certain things in me? Like, for the battered woman, or the woman that's being abused in some kind of way. Abuse ain't always physical. Sometimes that shit is verbal. And let me tell you something. Ain't nothing in this world worse than some motherfucking verbal abuse. Bitch, sometimes I'd rather you hit me in my motherfucking eye and give a bitch a black eye than to fucking, annihilate me with your words. Because, see, my black eye will heal in time, and it will become almost existent in my memory because I have no evidence of it in my face. That's how well we heal, okay? But if you abuse my thought process, my mental, that is not going to easily leave my mind. I'm not going to be able to forget that because that's going to remain right there. It's a lot of signs of abusive type men out here, okay? And he ain't always gonna start off from the gate just fucking your ass up. No. He gonna come in the form of what you need the most. That's how they get you, girl. For real, that's how they get you. Motherfucker, okay, here go a couple of them. Now, one type of abusive nigga gonna be that motherfucker that's gonna be sensitive. And he the first nigga you ever met that, just showed you, like you was so important that it disrupt his day when he don't know you okay or he ain't heard from you or something like that. And you gonna fall for that shit because if you got any self-esteem issues dealing with growing up and being mistreated or not, having had the amount of love that maybe some of your siblings or other family members had received in the past, you kind of grew up just like that forgotten child, then you gonna fall. This nigga here gonna appeal to you because he's giving you everything you ever wanted. Now, this how you tell. Let me tell you how I know this shit is real. When that man, a man will give you the attention that you desire and you need. First and foremost, if you broken, don't try to be in no relationship with no man to think that shit gonna help you heal. Because it's not going to help you heal at all, okay? If you're not already fixed a person, meaning that you are all right mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all them in these, okay? All that shit. Make sure you together as a woman before you go out and try to get with any type of man. You need to have your shit together. Don't come bringing him none of that baggage from another motherfucking man because ain't no man going to make up for the mistakes of another man, okay? Get that shit together. But if you do find yourself one of them type of chicks and you out there because y'all are, I was one of them, that know you ain't emotionally together, but you still want somebody. So, okay, if you going to go and get that, be weary of this motherfucker right here that gives you too much attention too fast. What the fuck about you so special he acting a fool like that? And he just met you. And he always act that way at first. I mean, from the jump, he be on one. You been knowing this nigga 3 weeks, and this motherfucker done just blowed your phone up for a whole 2-hour period, and you was at work. Or you out kicking it with your homegirl. You and him ain't been fucking with each other that long, but this nigga done text you 175 times in the 2 hours that you out with your girlfriends, just kicking it, relaxing, enjoying the day or the night. He calling you all the damn time. It ain't because he love you, it's because he know that you the type of bitch that's gonna let him do that. And if you let him do that, then he further know he got your ass, because he finna play you. He finna play you right on in. The second one, that motherfucker that got all that coin and you ain't used to it, and he just want to spend it on you. Girl, ain't nothing in life free. You either gonna pay on the front end or you gonna pay on the back end. But you gonna pay. And you might want to do it on the front end, because the back end is that woman that stuck with that nigga for damn near her whole life, if not her whole life. And she has conformed to just being taken care of, but never loved, and damn sure not respected. Because that woman, that nigga flaunts his bitches in her face after a while. Because he owned her. Don't let no man play you with no coin, bitch. Fuck that. I don't give a damn what your situation is. I know some of y'all might say, "Now, lady nigga, bitch, come on now." If that's a way for me to come up for me and my children, why not? I'm going to tell you why not. Why not? Because we've been free for hundreds of years. How you going to sell yourself back into slavery? Because that's what you're going to do. If you fall for that nigga that's buying you everything you want and you ain't giving him shit right now, you just, because you just look that way, or you got a pretty body, or even if you laying up with that nigga, your pussy that good. Nah, baby, I know pussy make a nigga weak. Yes, I do know it can make a nigga weak. But ain't nothing special about your pussy that he gonna just spend like that for nothing. He don't want nothing in return. Shit. Yeah, he wants something in return. He wants your motherfucking soul, bitch. And you slowly giving it to him every time he buy you something, and you give more and more of yourself to him because he's that good man. Don't be no damn fool, girl. Get your life. Then this kind of dude is gonna be that dude that's gonna try women like me. Nah, a nigga can tell from the jump if you a weak bitch or you a strong bitch. And they try strong bitches too. Just because you strong don't think, and a nigga can tell you strong, but it's always a man out there that think he can break a strong bitch. He know one thing that a strong bitch ain't gonna take is a weak bitch ass nigga. So what he gonna do is he gonna meet her strong ass with his strong ass. He gonna meet arrogance with arrogance. You don't take no shit, he don't either. For a strong bitch, that's a turn on. Oh, this nigga ain't backing down. This motherfucker trying to handle me? What? Nigga, I'm self-made. What the fuck? You saying all that shit, but you attracted to his ass, and he knows it. So he plays it up until he gets you. And then he tries to break you. Because in being Miss Strong Bitch and gone kicking it with him, you slowly telling him your insecurities. Because do we not, ladies, tell a man about us, especially when it comes to past hurt, so that he don't repeat that shit in your life and you ain't got to nut up on his ass. You tell him things about yourself. You open up and you share your life. You ain't gonna tell a motherfucker everything, but you gonna tell him key points in your life to make him understand who you are better. And as you're telling him that, he's gaining all that insight into what makes you vulnerable, and he'll use it against you. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, be careful of these niggas that ease in and, infiltrate your Carter and eventually wind up taking over the Carter. Find your strengths. It ain't nothing wrong with waiting on the Lord. And while you waiting on the Lord, I ain't saying don't have no life. Yeah, get your ass out there and go kick it somewhere sometime. Go spend some time. You know what I'm saying? Do something. Go find something to do to occupy that time. I don't give a fuck what you do. Bitch, you can go out to the club, you can go to bingo, you can motherfucker find a crochet class, go find a yoga class, bitch. Go get you a second little grind to make a little change. That's what I always did when I was bored. I felt like when I was bored, I need to be doing something. And I felt like if I'm going to be doing something, I might as well get paid. But find something to fucking do to occupy that loneliness time. If it ain't nothing but have conversations with the man upstairs, have some conversation with somebody. But don't revert back into no old way because you feeling lonely about some shit and let one of these type of niggas get you. It's predators everywhere. And they don't always come like we assume they will. We always think that the bad guy is going to be easily recognizable, and nah, he ain't. Motherfucker, sometimes that motherfucker look like the nigga next door that you attracted to. Sometimes that motherfucker come in, the uniform that you may have wanted him to be in. But nevertheless, he's still not that motherfucker for you. So be careful of what you invite into your body, your mind, and your spirit. Because everybody, again, I always tell y'all this. Everybody that's sitting on the front row of your life is not your motherfucking fan. Some of them bitches sitting there to be able to watch you and see where your weaknesses lie and lay there and spring a trap for your ass, eventually bringing you down. So be careful of who you allow into your sanctuary. Your sanctuary is you. That's what I had to say about that. I also want to talk about this parent that daughter had been making Facebook page. Now, the bitch knew she wasn't supposed to make no Facebook page in the first place. Mom had gotten that ass about this shit before. Y'all believe a mosquito came in here and done bit a bitch? Because I'm telling you, something bit me. I don't know what it was. But, every time you think you can get a little air in, I guess you better stay working with the artificial shit. But back to what I was saying, the little girl saw her mama put a video out saying that, kind of, breaking her down and telling her, you out here doing all this and shit. You only 13 years old. You barely can wash your ass. And a lot of people got a problem with this woman saying that this mother is shaming her daughter. You fucking right. She should be shaming that little bitch. Because if the girl keep doing that shit, and apparently from what I understand from the stories I've heard and read, this ain't the first time. She keep doing that. It's only gonna be so long that she gonna do that before she actually gonna contact or be contacted by some motherfucker, And he gonna be wanting to meet up with her and do things to her or kill her and take her off some damn well. Now, if the woman had been videotaping her busting her upside her shit and making her apologize to the world and her for putting shit out there like that about herself, saying she 19 years old and shit free, y'all will be saying call CPS on the damn woman and have a child took from her. But the lady she embarrassed in another form, showing her that you ain't ready for this life and you still got something to fucking say. How about this? You raise your motherfucking kids the way you want to raise them and let that woman raise hers the way she wants to raise it. She ain't doing nothing to that little girl but teaching her a fucking lesson, and she trying to find an ulterior way of doing it because me, personally, would have went upside her motherfucking head. Bitch, you not finna sit here and bring trouble to your life, thus bringing it to mine too, doing some fool fuck shit. That's what's wrong with these young people nowadays. This world is overly sexualized. Everything is geared around sex. It ain't no more, it ain't no more wholesomeness to TV. It ain't no more wholesomeness on the internet. It ain't no wholesomeness no damn where. Everything is geared toward fuck a dick, suck a pussy, drop go low, get your money, bitch. I am so motherfucking, There ain't no more wholesomeness to this world. This generation now, the most disrespectful generation I've ever seen in my life. If we could do this shit and say the shit that these young motherfuckers is doing, my kids included, if I could did some of this shit, baby, I couldn't do some of the shit they do nowadays with their mouth, their bodies, and all this shit. Because I grew up in an era where you gonna respect big mama, daddy, and the motherfucking neighbors. Because it took a village, bitch, and the village was willing. I don't understand how they, child, I almost went into a tangent. I had to bring it down because I'm not really trying to do that on Saturday. I'm drove, y'all. I'm drove. These motherfucking young people get on my goddamn nerves. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about all because I can't say all. I'm talking about these ones that sitting up on their motherfucking ass not trying to do nothing to better their lives, and all they want to do is do shit to make shit worse for motherfuckers, influencing bitches and shit. Oh yeah, I went to the left, but I'm back now. Fuck it. That lady doing what she fucking supposed to with her child. She trying to make sure that she ain't never got to bury her fucking child. She right for putting that little bitch on blast. You shouldn't have never motherfucking put that video up there. You want to be treated like you want to act like a grown woman. Then this is how they act in the grown world. And go in and embarrass her. Because let me tell you what the world ain't gonna do. The world ain't gonna give a fuck about her being embarrassed. So all them grown motherfuckers that's sitting there trying to have something to say about how that woman, handling discipline and her kid is, what they need to do is, if you ain't giving that woman no motherfucking money toward helping raise this little motherfucker, you ain't offering her no free counseling services or nothing to help her deal with this motherfucker, shut the fuck up. Everybody's opinion ain't got to be voiced. I may have opinion and do about a lot of motherfuckers, but I don't sit up here and have something to say about every little thing, because no, you don't hear me talk about every damn thing. You just need to stop that shit some damn time and get some realness about yourself. Get out that woman motherfucking business on. It's always somebody with something to say about how you raising your damn kids. And it's usually a motherfucker that's got a fucked up kid at home, they damn self. Child... That woman did what she had to do. Like I said, she'd have bust a bitch out of motherfucking dome. Y'all don't want to call CPS in her motherfucking city and town. Fuck you, shit. Damn. It was something else I supposed to be talking about. I'm trying to keep this shit in my head, what I supposed to be talking about. The minute I click this bitch off, I'm going to remember, and then I'm going to be like, damn, I'll talk about it next time, and next time it never motherfucking come. I forgot what I was supposed to be talking about. Y'all asked me about that ski trip. I said what I had to say about that shit. You asked me about the Kenya thing. I said what the fuck I'm gonna say about that shit. Cause fuck a Vivica Fox and fuck a motherfucking Portia Williams. I was very happy at the way them bitches read y'all motherfucking hoes on Twitter. Yes, I was. Because y'all shouldn't have nothing to say about that. She ain't coming at you about nothing. Biblical been had something to say ever since Celebrity Apprentice. Bitch, what is you mad for? You ain't win, she ain't win. What's the point? You started going on and on about a woman that I don't understand. If you such a now bitch, you so booked, why you worried about what Kenya doing? But you ain't too booked because I word on the street was you supposed to be doing in the Hollywood Diva. So, oh, you coming to reality TV? But I don't know how true that is because then I saw another report saying that she had backed out of it or had been fired or something. I don't know. Either way, all I know is a woman that's supposed to be as accomplished as Vivica Fox needs to not be right, keeping herself relevant through somebody like Kenya that she claims to be so much more than. That toxic trick shit is dead. I mean, it's played out, honey. Twirl has heard it. We heard you. What else is going on, bitch? Sit the fuck down some damn way. And we ain't even gonna talk about the Underground Railroad hoe, cause we know what she on. We ain't nobody got time for that. I can't give Portia that much of my motherfucking time. So could y'all not ask me no more? I already told y'all she's a dissy bitch. I'm done with her. Portia can go sit down somewhere and get her life. Find it some damn well. Vivica, she can go on and sit down and do whatever the fuck it is that she's gonna do with her life. I mean, I ain't got no problem with Vivica. I really tell you the truth, I really ain't got no problem with Portia. I just think that one's a dumb hoe, a dumb old hoe. The other one's a dumb young hoe. When you put them together, you have a double-decker dumb hoe. I'm done with that. But anyway, I talked about Janet coming back through. Girl, them Billboard Awards was horrible. I was glad to get over you. That's TFC fam. Number one, Miss Ghetto View. She went out there to see it, but I'm tell you what they showed us on TV. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed by that shit. I don't like that type of shit. I don't know. I guess I lost it for, a music awards show. Now, back in the day, I used to be hyped for American Music Awards and the Billboard Awards and the BET Awards, Soul Train Awards. Now, I don't give a fuck about them damn awards. Fuck them. All of them, including the Oscars. I could care less who win, really. Because the dynamics of this world has changed so much. So, although I live in it, don't mean that I support a whole lot of shit that goes on in it. And film, television, and music has gone to shits to me. So I don't have that, when I get into my groove thing, it's with something old. That's why I come alive at. Because I still like when it was mystery to women. I still like it when men knew how to court a woman and rape her mind long before he's able to get hold of her body. You don't find no shit like that no more. I'm used to women like Claire Huxtable coming across my TV every now and again. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to women of character like Louise Jefferson, them type of women coming across my motherfucking screen. Debbie Allen and shit. Nowadays I got Jocelyn Hernandez, I got Moniece, I got Mimi Faust, old motherfucking ass. I got bitches like that, that I'm supposed to be able to vibe with, and some of them hoes close to my age, and I'm still not able to vibe because I wonder what the fuck you grew up on. But be that as it may, it is what it is. Anyway, y'all, I just wanted to come in and, give y'all a little bit of me over the weekend. I don't know. I'll be back Monday night. If not, and if you don't see me no more this weekend, that's because you'll see me Monday night for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I did watch Cutting It Up in L.A. I do not like that shit at all. I cannot add nothing to it. However, I would like to send you in the direction of James Colwell. He reviews it. He knows a whole lot about it. Being a cosmetologist himself, he's able to break down what's going on and the dynamics of what these hoes are doing on this show. So please, for those of you who may have wanted to see, reviews on Cutting It Up in LA, ATL, or whatever the fuck it is, you can go over there to James Colwell's channel. He coming through with his shit. And I watched his, and tell you the truth, I was more entertained by what the fuck James said than the hour I spent sitting down watching this dumb shit. it ain't for me, boo-boos. Send me some more suggestions. In the meantime, in between time, please like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys Monday night, and peace.